Hey Leo, thank you for joining me for your weekly love reading. This is going to be for the week of October 4th through the 10th. If by chance you have watched our last two videos, or our last 2 weeks worth of videos, you can tell that I'm still kind of shifting to find out what best type of delivery that I want this channel to be. So I figured I'd try face-to-face, mainly because of the fact that I do a lot of ums and pauses, and a lot of it has to do with my face and my expression and so forth. So I want you to be able to see that so that you know more of the story behind it. And I want to be able to build this relationship between me and then our viewers. And if you don't see me, you don't see my personality, you don't connect, right? So, anyways, enough about me. Let's see here. I went ahead and I've already pulled 2 cards as we were talking, or as I was talking. So I'm going to pull a 3rd card here. It looks like that you've been juggling something. There's been some emotional juggling. So we started off with the 2 of coins. So you could be weighing 2 different options, right? You could have also 2 things that you're trying to decide, right? Not necessarily weighing as far as like juggling, but weighing as far as like, should I do this? Should I do that? And you really seem to be torn. But the great thing is that you do have a new beginning coming in. You have a new beginning. And it looks like the person that's coming in, or maybe it's just you, is somebody that is going to be independent, somebody that's going to have their own resources. They're not going to be, they're not going to put you into a codependent type of relationship. This is a person who is, incredibly independent on their own. They have their fortune about them. They have their own abundance about them. They're able to actually, take care of their own shit, right? So it's a great thing. Great start here. Let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers and some reinforcers, and we will see here. Just like my last 2 readings for you guys, I will be using multiple decks. I'm just not as many cards, and unfortunately, you're not going to be able to see the cards until I hold them up, but it allows me to have that chance to really feel the story out and see what's going on, what's coming towards you. Okay, sometime today, Spirit, just 1 card, please. Okay, so it does look like that there will be some balance, okay? We have the 2 of Cups, which is the Lovers. So this is going to be a great relationship. It has the 2 Cups, which means the balance, right? We also have Temperance. And so Temperance, to me, is about that moderation, obviously. It's also about balance. It's about patience, okay? But the key thing is the cups in their hand. So the cups here are that 2 cups. They're flowing and they're giving and they're receiving, and they're, it's reciprocal, okay? So it looks like, again, that this is going to be a very balanced relationship. The one thing that I am seeing, though, right in the middle between them, we do have the Hermit card, okay? So really look within and find out, what I want to say, how you can ensure that you're going to bring balance to this relationship, okay? A lot of people, I shouldn't say that. I personally, over the years, after every relationship that I've been in, I hadn't taken that time to really look within and to see where I was at fault in a relationship, or how I can improve upon my relationships, right? And so I'd probably say over the last 5 years, I've really done a lot of inner work, right? A lot of the shadow work that we need to do, a lot of the inner childhood trauma that we need to heal, and really realigning myself. I don't think you need to be that drastic here, but I think it's really more of like looking within and finding what you really want within this relationship, right? What can you bring to the table? What do you need to work on? I want to also say, examine what might trigger you with this new relationship coming in, and then work on those triggers, okay? So if you have something that triggers you, it's going to leave you uncomfortable or discomfort, and you really need to look within to find out what is causing that, okay? Especially if you're in this 9 of Pentacles, and if this is you, Maybe it's been a while since you've had a relationship, and while, you're very independent, some aspects might trigger you on that. You might be like, well, I can sit here and take care of myself. I don't need anybody to take care of me. And maybe they're positive gestures. They want to balance relationships. And maybe their gestures are being ignored because you're so independent, right? So kind of keep that into consideration, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what we can get. What else is coming towards our Leos for the week? Okay, I'll take you two. Okay, so we have the World card. Okay, it looks like that there's a karmic cycle that is coming to an end because of this new beginning that is coming in. So I guess a period of time, if you have not been been in a relationship with somebody, that period of time is going to be coming to an end. It does though look like that you are in the Hangman. You are being told to sit and wait, that you can't move forward just yet, right? Because you're in the Hangman position here. So I think that the reason why you are is because you need to look within first, okay? And I really think it has to do with that stability that you're seeking, right? Or or the abundance that you have, because we do again have this 9 of Pentacles, okay? So I think it's, you're coming to an end. You're stopping this independent mindset that you're having. I think this karmic cycle is about you being able to stand tall in your own body, and to really then be able to now expand into a collaboration with somebody else, okay? Into a new beginning. I do though feel that you are at this 9 of Swords here, so it's going to take some work, right? The 9 of Swords for this deck to me is always about like this panther being trapped, these are all just the thoughts that are coming at you. It's not anything physical. It's literally, it's the sword, so it's your thoughts. And that this path that you thought that you're on, this lonely path going down, is not the path that you want to go. You're going to make a decision to go up. You're not going down anymore. You're going to go up, okay? So let's go ahead and let's pull an oracle card and see what guidance that the universe has for us here. What guidance does the universe have? Okay, so cleaning house. So cleaning house. Take care of any of the negative thoughts that you're having. Clean it up. Take care of any emotional wounding that you might be having, or any mental anguish that you're having, and go ahead and clean it up. Okay, take care of it, nurture it, and let it go. Right. Learn your lessons, but clean up those things. I would recommend, and I always, whenever I get this card, I do recommend Colette Baron Reid has a very powerful reading. It's not a reading. It's a meditation on YouTube here that you can find about your goblins. Okay, and it's a great reminder about how we need to really embrace our feelings. Hear them out and then release them. And also any of the trauma that you have, the same thing. Being in that space at the moment, embracing your inner child, so you as a child, embracing you during those traumas to say, hey, I'm here, right? It's also that it could be that you need to take care of your house, like literally physical house. Focus on, cleaning it up, because if you're starting a new relationship and you've been living independent and you may or may not, be taking care of your house, this might be a good time to go ahead and clean some of the shit out of it, okay? All right. Well, Leo, thank you so much for allowing me to do your weekly love reading, and we'll see you next time. I hope you have a very blessed week. Thanks.